Oh, wait a darn minute. Oh my god! The new thing is on. A new thing. It's a new thing. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for someone or other. Hello, everyone. Come one, come all, come in general. This is Top Knot Analysis, your favorite YouTube video essayist reviewer talking man on the YouTubes, Reddits, TikToks, and Tumblrinos. And I'm very glad that I finally managed, well, not finally, but I'm glad that I figured out a new way to do the banners better, because I got to say, this new banner is damn sight better than the last one I had, to put it mildly, and for that I am quite pleased with myself. So yeah. Oh boy, the crickets sure are chirping, aren't they? Let's get back into business, I suppose. Yeah. Oh boy, what a day, what a world, what a amount of time it has been between this stream and the last. Which is to say, not a huge amount of time, but also, I don't know, just life. Things have been happening. Uh, Hang on, didn't we?
Okay. Look, I hate to ask this, but are we there yet?
We're not far.
Great, I have to redo some things.
Please, Serah, you've got to start trying, or you're not gonna be okay. People won't want to help you if you aren't trying. But I'm not okay. Just try. Can you do that?
Okay,
She just
I wish
needs a
I.
little time, Clem.
Okay, I wish I didn't say that to her. You know what? Just because I'm not going to do. I swear I'm not going. I don't usually do this, but you know what? Because I care about Serah a teeny tiny bit, and it's only a like 5 seconds of gameplay ago. I will switch things up a little bit to see how well I can do things with her. So yeah, like Serah, I don't like you sometimes, and I like you some other times. So, you're gonna be my own little pet project, and you are gonna like it. Or else death. Hopefully she doesn't get shot by someone soon.
Look, I hate to ask this, but are we there yet?
We're not far.
Look, Serah, you can get through this. We both will. But I'm not okay. Just try. Can you do that?
Okay,
She just needs a little
mind.
time, Clem. Leave her be for a bit. I don't know about this. The way she is, she's gonna cause problems.
What happened in there? When we went in there, you were ready to help, but then something changed.
Look, I'd seen that kind of thing before. I just didn't want to stick around for the bitter end. Sorry, I don't mean to sound harsh.
It's okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Things aren't
I
always simple.
sympathize a little bit.
And just
to say
because
the
you got her
least.
out of there today, doesn't mean you saved her. Trust me. I tried to save Jamie too, but she gave up.
I can't believe it. As soon as you guys said go, I was the first one up on the roof. I had already made up my mind.
Luke, you can't let it eat away at you.
Yeah, again, I get where you're coming
can't
from,
forget it.
but she's right.
I dragged my sister across 4 states, and every morning she'd say she wasn't getting up. So I'd convince her, or push her, or goddamn carry her if I had to. Until this time, walkers cornered us, forced us up to the roof, and when they kept coming, I couldn't make her jump, couldn't throw her. So I tried something else. I told her she could have what she wanted, and I left her there. Jumped to the next building over by myself.
You left your sister?
Jane, I'm really sorry.
It killed me for a long time. But I finally realized that I'd put her on a forced march through hell, when all she really wanted was for me to let her go. Serah was that way too.
Jane?
No regard for her own safety. Or ours.
Serah and Jamie aren't the same person. We don't know if she'll end up like that.
I am 90% sure she will end up like that. But hopefully she proves me wrong.
People don't change. Come on, let's get back to your friends.
Oh boy. Next up, I'm gonna have to
Son
give
of a
Kenny
bitch.
an old talking to.
You found him? Yeah, I'm a little amazed myself, to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't for Clem and Jane, well, I don't know what would have happened.
Clem and Jana over here. Sorry.
Serah, how you doing, hon? That's okay, sweetie. Whenever you're ready. I'm just glad you're here. Wait. Where's Nick?
I hope Serah.
Rebecca.
I hope
How about
Serah
we,
does something.
Go for a walk
like,
for a minute.
if she isn't gonna die here,
Let's
then
just give him
you
some
know,
space.
I hope she
I
at
have
least
something I
goes
need to
out
talk
of
to you
some
about, too.
sort of blaze of glory.
No.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. That baby's coming even faster than Rebecca's letting on. But I was hoping you might know. Does Luke know anything about babies? Has he, I don't know, mentioned Carlos teaching him anything? Just in case?
He could try.
At this point, I'd take anyone who's even been in a delivery room, Jane, and that just leaves Kenny. He brought Serah in there not long after you left. I don't know if he's done it yet. Ain't seen him since. I don't think he's doing well.
I've seen him like this before.
That's why I was thinking you could talk to him. I think if it's just you, someone he knows well, you might be able to get through to him. And I wouldn't ask you to do it if it weren't for the baby.
You know, I got you, Bonnie girl, you know, what are friends for, you know, except benefits. Seriously though, I wouldn't mind getting them digits between y'all hangs, if you know what I mean. Do y'all even have digits no more? Is it just like a relic of the post-apocalypse? Like, I'm trying to see them post-apocalypse. I'm sorry, moving on. Okay, Dilla. Kenster. Kenny the Jet. Kenny Longstockings. Ah.
I wanted to check on you. Make sure you're okay.
She didn't want me to wait, but I had to. In case by some crazy chance, she didn't come back. That beautiful face. So I waited. I thought maybe she'd be different.
Serah was a good person. I liked her.
You know what it feels like to get beaten almost to death. Peaceful. It feels peaceful. It was like I was floating away, watching the whole thing happen to me. And then I woke up again, and nothing's changed. I'm still taking a beating. Every day. Duck, Katja, Serah. No peace. No rest. Punches just keep coming. Why the hell couldn't Carver have just finished me off? Obviously, I ain't helping anyone by being here.
You do help all the time.
That's not true. You help me all the time. I need you.
I'd at least say in season 1 you got us into about as much trouble as you helped us with. Which isn't ideal, but it's better than Lily! And it's better than nothing.
I've seen you take care of yourself more than any 3 adults put together. But, thanks for saying that.
Water
Don't
bad
worry
out.
yourself about this. It's nothing. Hadn't killed me yet, anyway.
Don't be stupid. It could be infected.
Ooh.
Well,
Grizzly.
Oh, shit. Does that mean what I think it does? What are we supposed to do?
We should see what's going on.
Good talk, my dude.
Are you okay? How does it feel?
Feels wet. That's how it feels.
What's going on?
Oh
Rebecca's
no.
motor broke.
Uh,
Oh, Christ.
We should... I don't know what we should do.
Oh, fuck.
That means the baby's coming, right?
Kenny, thank God. I think the baby's coming. What do we do?
All right. Give me a second.
No way can Rebecca trap her like this.
He's right. She's gonna make a lot of noise. They'll be able to smell her, too. Now you got no choice but to lock down and ride it out.
What should we do first, Kenny?
Kenny, come on, you gotta focus.
Right. Sorry. Clean water for one thing. And blankets.
And we gotta get out of this damn cold, too.
That map shows a couple of buildings nearby. Maybe one of them could do the trick.
Museum seems like it could be a good start. I'll go.
Good idea. Mike, think you could go with her?
Sure thing.
I'll check the building by the river.
Okay, then. Kenny, you stick with Rebecca, and I will check the perimeter for walkers. Serah? Serah. Just stay here with Rebecca and Kenny, okay?
Clem,
I got you, Bonnie girl. Bonnie
I know it
lass.
must have been hard, but thank you for talking to Kenny. I'd love for you to give me and Mac a hand looking at the museum, but I was thinking, how do we know Jane ain't just gonna take off? Maybe you should go with her. Make sure she comes back.
What do you mean by that?
You know, she doesn't seem to like being around people much, and she volunteered to head off awful fast. I guess it could be nothing.
I trust Jane.
Yeah. I mean, I would have never made it back without her.
Just something to think about.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking for warm blankets, clean water, disinfectant.
That all sound right?
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
I'll go with Mike and Bonnie.
All right, well, let's get going.
All right, everyone, you know what to do. Let's be fast, and let's be careful.
One second. Okay. I regret my decision, but I feel like I would have regretted it no matter what I chose. Like, Mike and Bonnie are good because I want to get to know them a little bit more. Serah, I want to help for obvious reasons. And Jane also
Guess
worth
that's the
sticking
place
with
there.
for obvious reasons. But I already had my
right.
field trip
You
with
ain't even
her,
been
so...
inside yet.
Just look at it. Glass all blown out, walkers hanging around.
Well, no way to find out until we go and check it out for ourselves.
Maybe we can still find something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, I just really want sticking with y'all to work out. And it's been hard so far.
How about you make it up to us by helping out with those walkers up there?
Yeah, alright.
In them there hills.
Go on. I've got your
I
back.
should have told them take out the knee first. not half bad.
I was ready if you needed help.
Thanks, but I think I got him.
Let's do this before more of them show up. Watch out for the broken glass. It's all over.
Okay.
Somebody's already been through here. Guess that's not a surprise. Still, might be something worthwhile left. Let's check it out.
We need to look fast, so we can get back to the others.
Let's just take it sweet. I really don't want to go back empty-handed.
Keep one eye on the woods while we're in here. I don't want nothing sneaking up on us.
I'll watch
Darn
this side,
tootin'.
you watch the other.
Deal.
Do you
Balls.
think these work?
Cannonballs.
They're just for show. Be handy, though.
Also really loud.
Good point.
Oh, machine gun too? My goodness. My sweet baby G-spots. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Hey, look at this. An old coat.
Nice. Good find, Clem.
Yeah,
We should
now
hang
that's
on to
a...
that. It's gonna get a lot colder before it starts getting warmer. And someone could use it.
Maybe I could give it to Rebecca.
That's a good idea. I'm sure she'll really appreciate it. I guess you've already got that old coat I gave you. I feel so
Yeah.
bad about everything that happened. Hopefully you won't always think of me like that. Not that I blame you if you did. I haven't always used the best judgment.
You finally opened your eyes about Carver and what a bad person he was. That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I like you, Bonnie. You know, like,
Clem found
you're
a jacket.
going places. Hopefully
It's
not
great,
to
but,
death, though.
Isn't Gray the, we can't put Rebecca in a Confederate coat.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
This is better than nothing, though.
Oh boy. It's a good thing we didn't find any hoods in here, if you know what I mean.
Do you see anything good?
Not so far, but let's give the place a good going over.
Well, okay then.
Lee would have loved this place.
And Omid. Poor Omid.
You think maybe they say that stuff about water and blankets just to get people out of the way?
Oh, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And you didn't have to come with me.
No, I wanted to. Never mind.
Okay, can I interest you in a little chin wag?
There
I
have
guess
sure been
not.
some animals through here. Watch where you step.
Ooh, nothing but us boxes. Hell yeah.
Any luck?
No, not so much. Unless you want some broken glass.
Okay.
I tell you, I sure don't like being near a graveyard with the world the way it...
Mashed potatoes, yo!
Over
Oh.
here.
Oh, hell yeah! The water from Majorca does not taste like water torta.
Water! Bottled and clean, that's just what we need. It's locked. You want to kick it down?
That'd make an awful lot of noise.
Yeah, maybe. You know, if somebody was small enough, they could maybe squeeze through that gap there.
I mean, you have a
I could try
hatchet.
to pry it open some more, but I don't know if that'll help much.
No, I mean, maybe...
But I've done this
All right,
before.
all
I've
right.
done this
I'll
before.
go.
Thanks, Clem.
Just open the door from the other side. Mike will carry those things out. Might be a bit heavy for you.
Yeah, a little bit heavy pee. Oh boy.
I'm stuck.
Okay, maybe I push from...
Oh my lord! Ooh, no! Not on your Nelly! They're always making her do everything. This is why you should take out Mike and Bonnie. Oh boy. I mean, I respect your opinion. I don't know much about Mike, but I like Bonnie. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go.
Well, that happened.
You don't say.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Jesus,
No
Mary, and
problem.
Joseph Anderson,
I'm so
maybe.
sorry about that, Clementine. We should have been more careful.
But I appreciate your condolences,
now we got
Milady,
something
but
to fall
I think
back.
we should probably
I'll
get
keep
back
checking
on
the
the
other
trick of
room.
the tracks.
Let's get this water.
And bread, hopefully. Oh, yep. Squatty Squatty. Squatty McSquatterson. Oh, come on!
Hey, I got this.
As Kenny would say, your bitch. You're soft as baby shit.
That looks pretty
Quite
heavy.
possibly.
That's all right. I know it looks like a lot, but we could all go through this pretty quick. Barbara was crazy, but at least his shelves were always full. We're gonna have to be conservative as hell.
We'll make a plan. Everyone will have enough.
I hope so. That baby's gonna be hard on everyone, especially Rebecca. And between you and me, she's not looking too good.
Hey, guys.
Oh boy.
Come on, stick close.
Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta get her
Just walked on
done.
in like it owned the place. Figure it'd make a nice meal.
We can eat raccoon?
I'd eat the shit out of that raccoon.
Okay, yeah.
Not like, I mean,
maybe-
just that I'd be really happy to eat that raccoon. I am starving.
Fresh meat would go a long way with Rebecca.
Maybe with a side of rocket, maybe.
Shoot! Don't let it get away!
Over here!
Hey, little fella.
Oh, shit!
Grab it!
Oh,
Shoot!
what?
Dang it! Not with the walkers out there.
Oh, fresh meat.
I'm even hungrier than I was before. How'd I get to a place where I'm sad I'm not eating raccoon?
Don't blame you, dude.
Oh well.
Come on, let's just get this back to Rebecca and the others. We don't have much time to waste.
I suppose, y'all got to invest in some crossbows at some point. You know,
I'm not supposed to be in labor yet, Kenny. What if something's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Babies know how to be born.
How long did your son take?
I am
How
mad
you
at
doing,
time.
Beck?
Okay. I'm okay. How did you guys make
The
out?
museum's a bust. All glass walls shattered. It'd be impossible.
And it was picked over pretty good. Lots of folks probably been there before us.
We almost caught a raccoon.
What?
Yeah.
We thought it'd make a good meal, but it got away.
Damn. Fresh meat would have been nice.
Looks like you got some water, though.
We sure did.
Darn tootin'.
Good, we save all of that for Rebecca. Anybody else gets a thirst, you can go to the river.
We can't do a little bit of distribution? Whatever, if you say so.
Hey, Clem. Glad you made it back safe.
How are you feeling?
Scared. And it hurts. I wish Alvin was here.
Alvin was a good man. He was nice to me, and always looked out for everyone.
That man had one of the biggest hearts of anybody I've ever met. I should have told him that more often. I know it's a waste of time, But I can't stop thinking about things I should have said to him. Things I should have talked to him about. How am I ever going to do this without him?
We'll all help you keep the baby safe.
Oh, yeah? You're a good kid, Clementine. I'm glad you'll be there to watch out for this baby. Ah, oh, shit.
I got this. I'm worried that we ain't seen Jane in a while. Go check on her, would you?
Yeah, go on ahead. I'll be fine.
Well, okay then. What's up, K-Dog? K-Dilla?
Are you okay,
K-Man?
Kenny?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Why wouldn't you be? That's the best joke I've heard all day.
We found an old coat.
Sorry, about the color.
You really think I care about that?
I told you before. I told
Thanks,
you.
Fred.
Anything else you want to chin
How
wag
are
about?
you feeling, Rebecca?
I knew it was gonna hurt, Clem. But I didn't think it would hurt like this.
Luke. What's up on your end of the bargain?
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Clem. Nice job finding those bottles of water. That's a good score.
We couldn't have brought them back without Mike.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, that's for sure.
He thinks we don't like him.
No, it's not that. I just think he's more eager than he has a right to be. Okay, he wants acceptance before he's earned it. Does that make sense to you?
I guess so.
Oh, maybe a little bit, but, you should try to be a little nicer at the same time. Born Elias, let me tell you some things between the two of us lady folk.
What are you thinking about?
I'm worried about Rebecca. Having a baby can be rough enough on a woman, even in a nice, clean hospital. Does she even have a shot out here?
Well, fingers crisscrossed. Yeah, it probably would have been handy to loot some soap, maybe. Maybe that would have helped. Some Dr. Semmelweis. If you know, you know.
That walk seemed longer to you on the way back.
No, but thanks for carrying the water.
I didn't realize how tired I was until I put it down. I need to rest up a bit. Seems like folks appreciated it, though.
That's good.
Maybe they'll come around after all.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Clem. Go catch up with Jane.
Okie dokie. Oh, hey.
Hey, Serah. Rebecca's
They were
starting
going to leave me, weren't they?
Of course not. Luke tried really hard to get you to come with him.
How come you didn't leave me?
Because we're friends.
No, we're not.
I just want my dad. I know.
I don't know how we're not...
When he gets here, we should all go back to the cabin. We're safe there.
Serah, your dad. You know he isn't coming, right? Serah?
Hey, I think that's all she can take for now. She'll be all right.
Oh no, she's on some stuff. But I wish I was simultaneously nicer and more rude in other ways to her in order to help her be better at this. Because I remember one time where I was like, distracting her, quote unquote, with the photo stuff, and let slip that, I feel like, okay, I mean, obviously, like, she's probably more so meant to be going through all of this shenanigans, but I feel like me letting slip that her dad thinks she's stupid, you know, by dint of me having distracted her with the photo thing that was her idea, I feel like that's gotten her in a bad funk, and that she now thinks that she's totally worthless because of how I treated her to some degree, which sucks. And it may be the case. It may be the case. So, yeah, hopefully not, but we'll see. Mary Jane, where you at? Mary Jane Foster, Jane Smith, Jane Pain and Gain, Jane Insane, Jane Insane in the Membrane. Jane, let me tap that. I'm sorry. Oh.
Hey, Clementine, up here.
Jay Dilla, would you like to explain yourself a little bit?
Oh, hey. Museum was a bust, huh?
We found water. A lot of it.
Well, that's something, at least. Check this out. This gate's still locked, which means that hopefully no one's gotten to whatever was locked in there in the first place. I've been trying to get it open, but it's locked pretty tight. Can't see what's inside.
If it's locked, maybe there's still food.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I can pick the lock.
The nail file?
Versatility is not overrated.
And flexibility,
You know,
certainly isn't either.
It wouldn't hurt to try a heavier hand with this thing. See if you can find something bigger. We might need to bust the mechanism.
Okay, so what you're saying is you want this little thing to get hammered, huh? Well, say no more.
Be careful. There could be an animal or something in there.
Animal?
Yeah, an animal.
I hope there is. A tasty one.
They can be hard to catch.
Okay, I guess we're... Okay, call me a trash mammal.
Find anything?
No,
Ow.
not even trash.
Oh, well that's not too bad, I suppose. You know, a little bit of recyclations. Recyclablations. That ain't a word. Okay then. Is there anything else? I suppose not. Hey, okay.
I guess it's broken.
Ow! Shit!
You okay?
Yeah. I think I almost had it. Keep looking.
Okie day.
There were more cannons in the museum. Mike said they're just for show.
They fill them with cement, so they're safe.
Oh.
But I mean, maybe if we can wheel it over and then, you know, if we can wheel it over and then weigh it down so that the other end pops up and then we slam the cannon's booty down on top of the lock, that might be viable in another universe.
There's some buildings across the river. I think I can see a church.
The nearest river crossing is miles up. Rebecca wouldn't make it in her condition. Keep it in mind, though.
Jane, there's someone coming toward us.
Oh boy.
Shit, shit, shit. He's coming this way. Who knows if he has friends nearby? I don't like having some stranger sneaking around, so...
Can we fight him?
Could be too risky. I didn't get a good look at him. But we should scope him out and see what he's up to. I don't like having some stranger sneaking around so close to the others. We've got enough on our plates with a baby coming. Last thing we need is someone telling their friends about the new easy targets in the neighborhood.
Maybe I can try talking to him.
Good call. Shit. Hide now.
Okay, if memory serves me right, I may or may not have to mug this guy for some stuff.
Hey. I just want to talk to you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Ah, there we go.
I'm Arvo. I'm going to go. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to shoot anyone. Especially маленькая девочка. Little girl.
Jane, he has a gun.
Back up. Put the bag down. Clem, make sure he doesn't have any other weapons in there.
No, I have no more guns. I swear to you.
Anything? Whoa. That's a serious stash of meds.
No.
Medicinal recipe.
Take whatever you want, but don't take the medicine. It's for my sister. My older sister, she's sick. The pain makes her cry and that makes those things come. Please.
Is it just you and your sister?
No, I have many friends. In the woods.
Sister or not, we could really use that stuff.
No, you are not nice people. You have already left me defenseless, and now you take my sister's medicine? You are furry,
Hey,
banditi!
we've got people who are suffering, who need this medicine. Luke's still a wreck after Carver's. Kenny's a mess. Rebecca's in pain. Look at all of it.
He has
we need
friends
that
though.
stuff.
Suffering just as much as yours. You are not special. Clementine, yes, you must...
Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely. I mean, he said we have people here, so and Jane literally floated the idea of, well, if this guy thinks that we're an easy mark, then he'll try some shit. So, you know, if we rob from him and people come looking for him and know that we're business to deal with, then. You know, then we probably should try to play nice at least a little bit. So, yeah, certainly that. Not to mention, it's also giving me echoes of last time, where we took the, in Season 1, when we took the supplies from the guy who ended up being the villain in the final episode. And it's like, I mean... And it was kind of his fault for leaving it all out there, but also we literally ruined a guy's life just by taking some stuff that wasn't his. So it's like, you know, I think in terms of post-apocalyptic situations, it should probably work on a finders keepers mentality. You know, like if it's just lying about, then sure. But if you already know the person has what they have, and you know, and they're asking for it back, then you know, attempt to reach some sort of compromise, maybe.
You're not taking them.
I'm not robbing anybody. Just let him go.
Oh, Боже. Thank you, Clementine. Thank you.
Oh no!
Oh,
Damn it,
what are you
lady!
doing? You don't have to do this. Just let me go.
Jane, don't do it.
Don't you ever come around here again. I don't care if you do have some sick sister. The next time I see you, you won't just be walking away. Go. Can't believe I've gotten into this mess. Threatening some stupid kid?
We should go get everyone else.
Yeah. Go get the others. I'm gonna get this place opened. Then we need to get moved in ASAP.
Oh, you seem a little torn up about this. I mean, I don't blame you, but... Again, trying to play nice, trying to play nice.
Clem, hey! Any luck with that observation deck? I was just checking on Rebecca and Kenny. They said they hadn't heard from you in a while.
I don't guess there'd be much, but Jane seems pretty resourceful. God knows we could use a break.
Jane and I were trying to open the gift shop and a stranger showed up.
What? Shit. This is the last thing we need right now.
Jane took his gun and scared him off.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Is Jane still up there now?
Yeah, she's trying to get the gift shop opened.
You know, I can't figure her out. I mean, she really lays it on the line, but at the same time, she doesn't show you anything that counts. I'm never quite sure if she just doesn't like people, or just plain out doesn't like me.
I like her. She's honest, and she knows what she's doing.
Yep, that's more than I can say for some. Jane seems like the kind of person who gets tempered by hardship, you know? But when I look at Kenny now, he seems broken. Broken people get reckless. I know you got a history with him. Look, I think he's a good guy. At least started as a good guy. But I just think he's had to take more than he can handle.
Are you any better? Is anyone?
Whoa, hold on. I didn't mean...
Okay, well, I didn't mean that either. Like, I mean, obviously Kenny being broken isn't the same as Luke being broken, because Kenny is a damn sight more crazy than Luke is on a bad day. So, yeah, I wish I didn't say that, but, yeah, I do disagree with his earlier sentiment, though, even though he is kind of right.
And that means picking the right sides.
I need to tell the others about the deck.
Yeah, good. I'll see you back there.
Okay, yeah, well, guess we'll have to hit the deck. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Yo, so we got a situation on our hands where we found a deck and a gift store, and Jane is up there lickety-lockety, pickety-ticketing the whole thing, and we might be able to get in there, and oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Shit, oh God.
Breathe like I told you.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh no. Oh.
Clementine!
Shit, walkers.
Clementino.
They get that close without anyone seeing them. That was Luke.
Kenny, we've got to do something.
You just keep that baby safe.
Kenny, we can't stay here.
The museum. It's our only choice.
No, Jane and I found a place. I'll show you.
Good. Someone help me out. Oh God, there's so many. We gotta get out of here. I'm not dying like this.
Mike, the water.
On it.
Oh, boy. I guess I'll get Serah then.
Serah, let's go.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
Jesus.
Clem, I don't think he's okay. He's losing it. I mean, that isn't...
He's doing it to protect us.
Sure,
I mean, it's not a spiked weapon, so yeah, he kind of does have to go in there.
Damn it!
Alright, although I suppose he could have stabbed it with the straighter edge, I suppose, but, oh, whatever, it's cool. Ooh! Oh, good one, dude. Okay, we need to get on the stairway to heaven, yo.
It was about as human as I've felt in a long time. I almost forgot what... Clementine!
Oh boy, you two were guessing
Jesus,
along,
Clem,
aren't you?
it's just not... we were just... Clem, listen.
Hey, I don't have anything against this. If y'all want to get your fuck on, then sure, but there's a time and place.
What are you two doing up here?
Kenny, what's going on?
We got God knows how many walkers out there, which you were supposed to be keeping an eye out for.
Hey, hold on a second. Just tell me what's going on.
What's going on is you're a reckless fucking moron.
I'm reckless. You know, you got a lot of nerve, Kenny.
The walkers are right behind us. We have to keep them from getting up here.
There's still the stairs.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Shit. Right over here.
They're coming up the stairs.
Goodbye.
Here. We should...
You want to help? Get out there and keep the walkers off us. I'll do this. I've been here before.
They can't rush us on the stairs. Shoot them before they get to us.
Shit, that's a lot of them. We need everyone out here.
I'm going outside. I'll help hold them back.
Go. I've got Rebecca.
Here they
Okay,
come.
dude, you got this.
Here. We can't let them up here.
Alright. Oh boy, it'd sure be handy if we had some knives or pitchforks or something. Oh boy.
There are too many of them.
Shit! Keep shooting! They are not getting up here!
Oh, maybe there'll be so many of them that they'll break the wood from below them, maybe.
We could block the gate with this.
I'll help, I'm coming.
Okay, we're gonna get the mashed potatoes in there.
Yep. Ready?
Potatoes!
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Oh
What's going
Jesus!
on out there? Get back! Get back!
Oh, shit! Gee,
Oh
hang on!
no! Oh boy!
Hurry! I can't hold on!
Help me!
Clem! Come on!
Okay, Sarah,
Jane,
don't make.
Save Sarah!
You crazy? There's no way she's getting out of that. Pull me up. It's suicide. Just pull me up.
We can't leave her without even trying. Just go!
Go on, get in there! Get in there! Someone give her a hand! She's just one lady!
I can't! Help me, somebody!
I'm trying. You have to listen to me.
You have to trust Jane.
Oh boy!
No! No!
I'm so sorry, Clem. I tried. It just wasn't enough.
Thank you for going down there. It wasn't your fault.
Push!
Oh, shit.
Okay, now. Okay. New thoughts on Jane. We almost called her Jenny. New thoughts on Jane are starting to emerge right about now. Mainly, that she seems okay with going against her principles, for me specifically. Which I like. With that said, her conversation with that dude who she shot the balls off is still ringing in the background of my brain meats. So it's like, I mean, did she just pretend to put on a show? Or did she genuinely... although she did give me a bad look as well, so that at least implies a little bit that she was trying her best, but also maybe she was faking it. But also I hope she wasn't. And I understand why someone would think she wasn't, but considering... Although then again, considering... I don't know, considering a lot. There's a lot to consider. I have to consider! All I'll say is an attempt was made, so fair enough. And at the very least, she didn't give me too much back talk about the whole thing. If Kenny, if, for argument's sake, Larry was in a similar situation and Kenny was in a position to save Larry, I would simply tell him to cave that man's skull in like the last time. But let's say for argument's sake I wanted to save Larry, and Kenny was in the position to make that happen. I don't know if he would. He might well have a go at me for even wanting to do that. Whereas, at least Jenny seems a little bit more flexible in some ways. She may be making her views known, but she's also clearly okay with acting against them, and that technically means that sometimes she's willing to do good things if it serves her. So, in that sense, and not just if it serves her, but also trust. I feel like her whole deal is... Even though she did say, I only get by trusting no one, she's clearly getting others to trust her by, helping out. So, it's like, was that a lie? Is her whole deal about trust that she does actually like building relationships so that she can survive? That is she literally showed up at Carver's for basically no reason other than she saw a big place and wanted to crash for a little bit. So, yeah. And she only seemed to be okay with leaving because she saw what everyone else was going to do and thought, yeah, well, I could hop on this bandwagon, sure, it's good to go out and about and get more food and stuff. So it's like, yeah. So, yeah. All of that is to say, I'm not sure. I feel like, okay, if I said to Jane, you didn't even want to save her, then maybe that would imply that she was just pretending to want to help her. But, I don't know. Yeah, that is a possibility. But by and large, so far this entire time, she's been really... the only 2 or maybe 3 sus moments from her so far is that she jumped up and almost left me, but she believed in me, so, no hard feelings. Shooting the guy in the bollocks, which, hey, I'm actually... which I am on board with, just to be fair, because it meant that we got to get up fine. But it is slightly suspect, to say the least, as to... I don't know how long she's been talking to that guy in order to build that level of trust, just to ice him in the kneecaps, when it didn't suit her no more. But, yeah. What else? What else is there? Yeah, no, I mean, she literally could have taken Arvo's stuff against my will, and, and in fact, she could have turned the whole group against me. Yo, we have a pregnant lady, and you passed up medication to be nice to some dude you never met? Yeah, Jane possibly could have gotten me excommunicated from the group. But... Although I suppose Luke would stick up for me because he still has a big block on his shoulder about, about wanting to do the right thing. But, and also Bonnie, you know what? But Bonnie would also stick up for me as well. Becca may or may not stick up for me. Okay, you know what? Like, yeah, no, like I'm actually taking that back now. Like, I'm just talking myself in circles. Like, yes, this group is not as cohesive as it could be. I'll give Jane that. But, you know what? Looking back, I don't know what made me think that the last group from Season 1 was more cohesive than this one, considering the only cool people in Season 1 were the dude that I let die in Episode 1, the couple of guys who eventually betrayed us, Carly, who dies, and Katja, who dies, and Duck, who dies. And Kenny, who doesn't die, but also takes a damn long time to get his shit together. So, yeah. So it's like, yeah, like, all things considered, you know, these people aren't being too egotistical, oddly enough. Like, yeah. Yeah, I guess they would understand. They probably would. They probably would. Maybe, maybe not. Who's to say?
They're climbing up. What? You're gonna make it up here.
Fuck! Does this shit ever end?
Can we drop something else on them?
Nothing that will stop them.
Maybe we can drop the whole deck.
She's right. She's right. Drop the whole deck.
Drop the... Are you fucking crazy?
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. Just look around.
Oh boy.
This ain't working.
Oh no. Okay, what is the dealio? What is the... Yes!
Look!
That'll work. We bust that, the whole thing comes down.
Yep. Give me the boosty woosty.
They're getting closer. Clementine.
Move it!
Come on!
I'm going as
boy.
fast as I can.
Watch it!
Son of a bitch!
Oh boy. What a pull-off-vussy right there. Oh.
Is it?
Hey! Hey, little fella.
Hey, Clementine.
Hey. How's he doing?
He's perfect. Who's a perfect little man? Who's the most perfect little man in the whole world? You are. That's right. You are.
He looks like Alvin.
You think so?
Definitely.
Thank you. Do you want to hold him?
I'm
I
good.
don't think I should.
It's really okay. We're family.
Yeah, that's okay. Thanks.
What's the matter, Clementine? You don't like babies?
She doesn't have to hold
No.
him if she doesn't want to.
Fair enough. Here, let me take him. You both should rest. Especially you.
When's the last time you slept, Kenny?
About 2 years ago. I'm fine. Somebody's gotta watch you while Mama gets her beauty sleep.
Ah.
You never forget that smell.
Ah. I'm glad Kenny's found a new outlook for life, I suppose. But that joie de vivre, as they say.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Listen, I'm sorry. I've gotta go.
Go. Go where?
Just... away, okay? You know, Jamie, Serah, I'm not gonna stick around and watch it happen to you too. You know the score. You're a smart kid.
But I thought you believed in me.
I do. But give it enough time, and everyone's luck runs out. Listen,
Damn.
when the shit hits the fan, 'cause it always does, remember that you can make it on your own. It's not an option for everyone. If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them. You don't owe them anything. They'll make you feel like you do, like it's all one happy family. When push comes to shove, you'll see.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to yes and a little bit with Jane's ideology, because, like, yeah, in a post-apocalyptic setting where it's every man for himself, and only people who can carry their own weight are worthy of surviving, then, in a way, yeah, you don't owe people your right to survival. But also, sometimes it's nice to owe people, just because... I know I'm going to sound a little bit anti-intellectual, despite the fact that I will probably end up talking right now to pause screen for 20 minutes. But, sometimes you just do nice things, because it's nice, and because if you're not nice to someone else, then who else is gonna be, besides themselves? Like the whole, I think it was a moment from, Red Superman, or some other alternate Superman universe story, where it was we give what we can to feed people, because if we don't share, and people who wouldn't get that food otherwise aren't going to eat, period, so therefore people should eat. And part of the way to do that is by sometimes giving people what you have because they're hungry. And so, with that, not to mention, yeah, I have been carrying the group. Jane's not necessarily wrong in the fact that they've been very hostile and only recently started getting on my good side. Or rather, I've been getting on their good side, I should say. But also, it's a joint effort, I help them, and sure, I might be doing a bit more than they're worth, but they're also helpful too, and we all have skills that are important, I fit through small hole, and they lift heavy thing. It's a symbiosis, as they say. So, yeah. And, in terms of strength and number... Well, I mean, okay, this isn't about strength and numbers, because Jane's problem isn't about strength and numbers, it's strength in what kind of people you surround yourself with. In which case, she's not entirely unlike Carver in a way. Carver, for all his faults, was good at handling people. It's just that he didn't take no for an answer. Which, other than that, in another universe, Carver might have been a good guy. If he didn't send 5 guys with guns and stuff in order to infiltrate some random people who ran out on him, then, He's not. He wouldn't be such a bad guy if he just let people leave if they didn't want to stay. However, at the same time, I imagine the reason he was hunting down these people is because slave labor is important for his whole operation. So, yeah, in that sense, yeah, I mean that's just a fascism, to be fair. So, yeah, so. Yeah, whereas Jane, at least is, at least she's cool with letting people be idiots if they want to be, as long as she can still run out on them. So, it's like, like, maybe I should make, like, this starting to form an idea in my mind of, like, the Walking Dead political survival compass, where, like, on the right top corner, you have Carver being an authoritarian dick with some good points. In the left top corner, we have Jane, who basically agrees with him but also cares about autonomy enough that she won't force people to join her if she doesn't care about them or think that they'll be useful to her own icky sticky ends. And what about Luke? Yeah, I should have said what about Luke. She was literally she was schmoozing on that man. Like, Luke, Jarl, and Jane were gonna get it by the looks of it. And then all of a sudden, you were just like, oh, no, I'm gonna leave now. Why? I mean, okay, I mean, if you, like, lady, if you wanted to get your dick wet, then fine. but, like, don't mess with a man's heart if you're in the same team, and which you were, by the way. And if you wanted no strings attached, cool. If you wanted something serious, cool. If you told him between us coming up to you and coming back to you that that you were letting him on, then that's a little bit unfortunate, to say the least. And also not to mention y'all are adults. I don't know why the game gave me majority opportunities to react badly to their, to their possible flirtations, considering, they're adults and they can make their own decision about that shit, whereas Clementine is not currently old enough to kiss a girl yet. So, Season 4 will be a change to that, hopefully, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, what else was I gonna say? Like, oh yes, the Walking Dead political compass. That's gonna be a moment and a half for a highlight. Okay, so who are the bottom left and bottom right gonna be? I suppose bottom right would have to be Lily, because she is just an ineffectual fascist. I mean. Yeah, she allows some disagreements, but at the end of the day, she's just as bad at her situation as Kenny, only more so because she isn't as helpful to the group. Unless you just retroactively decide off screen that she's helpful. Again, chosen by the fact that she literally handed off one of her responsibilities to me purely out of spite in Season 1. You handed off your responsibilities as leader out of spite. I'm allowed to do that with Larry because I don't like Larry, but also I'm not a leader. I wasn't a leader in Season 1. If I attempted to stick up, then maybe, but also, no. Like, Lily is just a bad leader, and I don't know. The only reason I stuck with her as long as I did was because I was hoping that she would, like, show off her stars and stripes at one point and actually be good at stuff. Otherwise it was entirely moments where both her and Kenny had understandable points, but slightly edged out in terms of numbers of useful stuff, of just Kenny helping more by actually being useful in the field of battle and exploring areas. So yeah. That leads us to bottom left. Who the fuck is bottom left? I don't know. Reggie? Probably Reggie. Although then again, Reggie might be bottom right. Because, you know, Reggie's whole deal was basically about being a nicer version of an Uncle Tom. Which I don't blame him entirely in that situation, because he's literally a one-armed man who was forced into slave labor. So, you know, it's not like he had a huge amount of options, especially since the last time he tried to escape, he got bitten and then held back from everyone else. So it's like, okay, not everyone has the physicality required to escape the plantation. I'll give you that. But, you know, so therefore you have to survive other ways that you can. And also, as far as Uncle Toms go, like, Reggie isn't hugely that bad. Like, he's still a nice guy. And also, he seemed legitimately interested in actually helping further the political goals of Escape, as opposed to, I don't know, the dude from Django Unchained. Who talk about champagne and Boston, or something like that. Yeah, about them Mandingo fighters. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. I guess, although then again... yeah. Because, Reggie... I guess in a way, Reggie is also, like, a combination of, like, Uncle Tomism and a slightly nicer but still ineffectual Jane-ism, for lack of a better word. Yeah, like Reggie wanted to survive in the system, but he also wanted to help people get outside the system by working within the system, by trying to be the aim of her salvation, like Rilo Goodlove. Thank you very much. But so, yeah. Okay, so I guess that completes the compass. Look forward to whatever bullshittery I put up on screen and post. Let's get back to business, I suppose.
You take care of yourself. I mean that. Here.
Too kind.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're not... Okay, I'm sorry to... Oh, boy. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no, did I glitch this thing? Oh, no! Don't tell me I glitched this thing from being too freaky with it. Ah. Okay, guess we have to fix that again. Hopefully I don't have to play back from too far backwards. Yeah. That certainly was a predicament and a half. But yeah, I guess I can use this opportunity to say I was going to comment on the nail thing. Which, okay, you know what? I now fully trust Jane unconditionally. Because she gave me one of her tools for survival. And that's not nothing. So, you know, especially for her, who is a very practical lady. So, yeah. Good for her,
Hey,
good for her.
Hey, how's he doing?
You know what, I will do some things differently while I'm here, though, so we'll see how that goes.
Man. Who's the most perfect little man in the whole world?
He looks like Alvin.
You think so?
Definitely.
Yeah, darn tootin'.
Do you want to hold him?
I don't know how.
It's easy. Just keep him close and support his head.
Okie dokas.
There you go.
You're a natural.
Look at you, like a big sister. Here, let me take him. You both should rest. Especially you.
When's the last time you slept, Kenny?
About 2 years ago. I'm fine. But somebody's gotta watch you while Mama gets her beauty sleep. You never forget that smell.
Okay, I mean, again, this feels good for Kenny. You know, like, yeah, he's still in his, like, volatile phase, but at least he's more productive with it. Again, another reason why he's a better leader than Lily, who probably never even got a cream pie and knew how to raise a child as a result of it.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was
Listen,
fucked up of me to say, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I've gotta go.
Oh, Jinx! Jinx, Jane, Jinx.
What about Luke?
What about him?
Aren't you guys...
Look, Luke's a nice guy, but it's not like that. And it can't ever be like that.
Oh.
If you say
Well,
so.
That's it then. You know, Jamie, Serah, I'm not gonna stick around and watch it happen to you two. You know the score. You're a smart kid.
I'm not like them.
No. But give it enough time, and everyone's luck runs out.
Darn
Listen,
shame.
when the shit hits the fan, 'cause it always does, remember that you can make it on your own. It's not an option for everyone. If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them. You don't owe them anything. They'll make you feel like you do, like it's all one happy family. But when push comes to shove...
Yeah, I know.
Good. Okay. You take care of yourself. I mean that. Here.
Thanks.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Take care of yourself, lady. What a palaver. What a P. Diddy lava. What a lava in the pajamas, am I right?
Hey, you'd be asleep by now. You okay?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, dude.
No.
I guess we all got stuff on our minds. Temperature's dropping. We're low on food. I think we gotta stay put for a while, you know, for Rebecca and the baby. So I'm thinking as soon as it gets light, Jane and I should go explore, see if we can find some place to scavenge. What?
Jane left. For good.
What? When?
Just now.
Are you serious? She didn't say anything about leaving to me? What the fuck? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Sorry. Sorry. Jane's gone.
Really? Luke? Of all the childish bullshit.
Childish? God damn it, Kenny. You know what? Just lay off.
No, you put our lives, this baby's life at risk, so you two could roll around like fucking teenagers.
Come on, dude.
I made a mistake, alright?
No, it's not alright.
Luke didn't do anything wrong.
Not now, Clem.
Look, not now yourself, mate.
Okay, I fucked up.
You didn't fuck up, Luke.
And Jesus Christ,
She made a what?
Look around you, okay? Everything is shit. So forgive me for wanting to enjoy one moment of something else.
Fine, but this baby, he's what matters now. Got it? So get your shit together.
Where's my baby?
Is everything all right?
Everything is fine.
We're gonna need a good place to raise him, which ain't here. We gotta push on.
Yeah. By the way, Kenny, Look, I would have thought that as someone with a wife until very recently, I would have thought you'd have understand that certain individuals have carnal desires. So, you know, don't be hating on my mans for wanting to get some of wanting to get some of that discount Jamie Lee Curtis cushy. You know what I'm saying? Moving on.
We head north, get to Wellington. That's our best shot.
There's a town across the river.
Roll credits.
Might be safe there.
Or at least it might be a good stop on the way.
Kenny!
I'm sorry.
Clem's got a point. That could be a whole town full of supplies, and not that far from here.
Whole lot better than here, anyway. Looks like that's our best bet. We need to get on the road as soon as possible. We leave at first light.
Whoa, whoa. What are you talking about? Rebecca needs rest. A few days at the least.
We've got that baby formula.
And won't help the rest of us. And what about shelter? We'll freeze out here.
Luke's right. She needs to rest. We should wait a few days.
Maybe that's for the best. We don't want to push Rebecca too hard.
Just keep...
I mean, here's an idea. There is more than two of us. So how about some people stay with Rebecca and some people come along? That sounds relatively foolproof if you ask me.
me a day or two, Kenny. I'll be fine.
This is a mistake.
Look, we should all try to get some sleep. It's been a long day.
Sorry.
Okay, Bex? It's gonna be all right.
Oh boy. Okay, we strolling, patrolling, gyro-rolling, carolling. We can talk some wonder and joy. Oh, wonder and joy. Oh, lordy.
You all right?
She's exhausted. We all are.
I can keep going.
We should have left right away, instead of waiting around. We could have found more food and been someplace warm days ago.
We did the right thing. She was in no condition to move.
She's worse now.
We could still turn back.
It's not an option. Everybody hang in there. We gotta keep moving if we're gonna make it to that town before nightfall.
You don't even listen to anyone else. You just go on barking orders. You gotta lighten up, okay? You're pushing them too hard.
I'm just doing what has to be done, like always.
You're not helping anything by arguing.
Well, don't forget you agreed with me about waiting to leave camp until today.
Well, yeah, and now we're not waiting at camp. And I didn't say nothing about turning back, dude. So, yeah.
It's a place to sit.
Rebecca, let me take the baby.
He's okay. I've got him.
No, you rest for a minute. I'll wash him.
Back off, Kenny. She said she doesn't want you to take the baby. Don't be weird about it, okay?
I ain't being weird about it.
Yeah, you kinda have been. Not just right now.
He's not...
Okay. I know I just said he's not your baby, Kenny, and that is not the best thing to tell to a man who I have been repeatedly saying is a relatively volatile human being. But also I think Kenny is actually in the right here, because... because his whole deal... I mean, not even his whole deal. His deal for the past 5 seconds is that Becca is in worse condition now and is barely hanging on by a thread, and therefore someone else should hold the baby, specifically someone who is in better shape physically. You know, that sounds relatively reasonable, to be honest. So yeah, Kenny, you are partially right. That said, don't make a thing about it from your perspective exclusively.
Your baby.
I was just trying to help.
Hello?
What is this?
Hi, Diddley.
Меня слышно?
What? Arvo?
Arvo?
Jane and I met him on the
Jinx.
observation deck. Before everyone else came.
That's the guy?
You know this son of a bitch? Well, what's he want?
He doesn't look like much.
That ain't the point.
We should help him. We kind of owe him one.
Okay, whoa. We don't owe him shit. We don't owe him shit. You know, Jane roughed him up for a second before graciously letting him wang-jangle with his bojangles completely untouched. You know, sure, he lost a gun, but otherwise, you know, he should be helping us because we were so gracious to let him get not fucked. So, yeah.
All right.
Hello. Your name is Clementine, yes?
Hi, Arvo.
These are your friends? I'm hoping you can help me now, not like before. All of you can help.
What do you need? How can we help?
I need, things for bandages. I need bandages.
Are you hurt?
I beg your goddamn pardon, sir. Again, I didn't take shit. What makes you think that we have bandages?
No.
Никакие оружия! Никакие оружия! Никакие оружия!
Rouge. Yeah, what the...
Да, это они.
Скажи им, чтобы они поставили их оружие на пол, и что мы забираем все, что они имеют.
Что ты хочешь, чтобы я взял?
Откуда я знаю? Чтобы у них не было.
What's so funny? Why did they laugh?
I told them you are the ones who robbed me. They think
I-
it's funny that you're just a little girl.
Robbed?
And they want you and your friends to put down the guns, so we can take your things.
Whoa, whoa, hang on.
What the hell?
Nobody get excited.
Clementine, you robbed this guy?
It wasn't me who took your stuff. It was Jane. It wasn't any of us.
Jane, where's the other woman?
Что происходит?
Их было двое раньше.
Еще один?
Не здесь?
I do not see a woman who was with you. Where is she hiding?
She's close by. Don't worry.
It's a trap. I know it. Они прячутся. Я знаю, что они прячутся.
Hey!
This can be easy for you.
Арво, скажи, чтобы они опустили оружие.
All of you, just put your guns down. This will be fine.
Find my ass!
Слушай, Арво, почему они не...
Please,
Ты знаешь,
tell
что
them not to
хорошо для
shoot.
тебя. Опусти оружие сейчас!
Арва, что происходит здесь?
The fuck is she saying?
Не играйся со мной!
Nobody get excited.
I will not let them touch that baby!
Опусти!
You have a baby with you? У них грудничковый ребенок.
Если ты знаешь, что хорошо для тебя,
Просто верни
опусти
карту.
оружие!
Okay, does that bald guy have an iron cross tattoo? That looks like an iron cross tattoo. If so, then that is very interestingly loaded. I guess we'll see how that goes.
Сейчас! И слишком много! Бурико, отойди!
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot him! I'll do it!
You
Drop
don't
it!
even
Drop
try it,
Don't
motherfucker.
fucking
I
don't
guarantee
move.
I'm a
I
better
said
shot
don't
than
move.
you are. I'll drop you both before you
Хочешь
complain.
умереть?
He's
Everybody be cool. This doesn't have to go down like this.
Don't kill us!
Shoot!
Look, you don't look like stupid people. It's just what you think about
I don't
this.
want to have to do
If we
it,
can
but
work something
I will
out
if
if
you
nobody
make
does
me.
anything stupid,
Don't make me
okay?
do it. Look at me.
So
Do you hear me? I will kill you if I have to.
Hey! Nobody!
No!
Don't point that at me!
Shit! Okay, Kenny, you were a little bit too casual with that one, all things considered, but I'm not going to complain hugely because she was turning. Left Sarah at the trailer park. The minority left her at the trailer park. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't blame people for not leaving Sarah. I don't... Oh yeah, the trailer park, yeah. I don't blame people for not saving Sarah because, yeah, she ends up dying anyway, no matter what you do. And also, she's a bit of a pushover. So, so fair enough. Rob Darvo, I specifically did the right thing and he fucked me anyway in the least enjoyable way. So for that, I'm very much going to enjoy shooting that man in the face the next opportunity I get. But if so, then why did the majority refuse to steal from him? That is very interesting. Like, maybe not stealing from him does net us some sort of reward, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Crawled through the ticket booth. Half volunteered. Fair enough. Either way, we still get what we're looking for, so it's not really that serious. Selflessness, though. So I'm interested to see how that comes back through with things. Like, yeah, interesting. Oh dear. One moment, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to take care of something quickly. Okay, we are back, and where were we? Held the baby? Yeah, why on earth not? You know, I mean, in a post-apocalypse, I suppose babies are going to be harder to come by than you'd imagine, so, yeah, you know what? Why on earth not? Despite my usual, what's the word I'm looking for? Reservations, I suppose. Shot Rebecca? Majority didn't shoot Rebecca. That's interesting, because, yeah, I mean, Kenny, you should have, in hindsight, I mean, I wouldn't have shot Rebecca, I would have just used the nail file on her, because that would have been a darn sight more, quiet, and therefore less alarming to the dudes who were holding us up, probably. So there's definitely that. Oh, what do we have? Okay, what's this? A friend of mine just sent me a meme. It appears to be some sort of shirt. You will never have this day again, so make it... Oh boy, okay, that is very entertaining. Hardy ha ha ha. So, okay, that was oh, Derek Sakai, we like to see it. I guess, hopefully Randy Tudor hasn't rolled by while I wasn't looking. And, oh dear, I accidentally turned the lights off. Okay, that was certainly an interesting go-around, so, yeah. I suppose, next time on Walking Dead. Oh, no, next time? Well, okay then. Okay, well, that's going to be that for now. Oh, I'm on the final episode already. Wow. Oh, would you look at that? That's going to be interesting. Somebody is going to die. I know, way to narrow it down, huh? but yeah. Thanks for watching. This has been an interesting run around about things. Looking forward to making that political compass video. And we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Take care now. Bye bye then. And I will talk to you later. I may or may not stream some other stuff, maybe, if my other friends aren't down to play more Lego Fortnite or something. And, yeah, I guess, yeah. If not, then I'll carry on with my business, and if so, then I will not, I suppose. Take care now, bye bye then, and I will talk to you later. Take care all.